Aboriginal organisations in the Northern Territory say they're deeply worried by the federal government's reaction to the Royal Commission. The Commonwealth has so far made no commitment to fund the radical reforms recommended to youth justice and child protection.
In the remote Arnhem Land community of Gundungara, the Royal Commission could trigger generational change. But for these women, its findings are still unclear.
We are aware that the report is out, but we don't know what the story is and what recommendations been put forward.
The inquiry's called for significant investment in diversion programs, rehabilitation and support services. And its first recommendation is for a program to visit Indigenous communities and explain the inquiry's findings.
Yeah. It's important that message goes out to the community, to all the people, all the Aboriginal people.
In the corridors of power, a battle over funding a new community model for youth detention is looming.
We have, as a cabinet, identified $50 million in capital works towards that, in the full hope and expectation that the Commonwealth will match us.
But the Commonwealth is holding back.
If Michael Gunner's calling on Nigel to come up with 50 million, I'm calling on Michael to just take a pink pill, mate, settle down and start taking this matter seriously. This is not about politics or playing games with 50 million or whatever else it is. The Commonwealth will play a proper role in this.
Mr Scullion says the federal government needs time to digest the report before it responds. That's not good enough for the NT's peak body of Aboriginal organisations.
Any government that announces a Royal Commission and then doesn't budget with some sense of, forward planning and anticipation that recommendations are going to have some sort of financial resource implications would be absolutely crazy. Now, if they haven't budgeted for this, then, you'd have to ask, well, how fit are they to be running government?
Aboriginal organisations say they're worried the issue will continue to be a political football. They say the Commonwealth, Northern Territory government and Aboriginal people must work together on a long-term plan with clearly defined responsibilities to address disadvantage and better meet the needs of vulnerable young people. That's a view shared in Gundungara.
The people have to treat them better. Love them, care for them,
We vote, yes, Yolngu people vote. We should have a fair go for making decisions.
All eyes are now on government. Nancy Knotson, ABC News.